Okay, and 9b is very similar to 9a in that you are not going to simplify 2 minus 5 first because the negative 5 is actually distributing to the quantity n plus 1. So that's where we're going to start. Bring down this 2. Now we're distributing. Negative 5 times n is negative 5n, and negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Again, we're going to combine like terms. So my like terms are positive 2 minus 5. Positive 2 minus 5 is negative 3. And this is one of those cases where I'm actually not going to move my variables to the left because it would leave us with a 0 over here on the right. We can do that. It's just a little bit more of an advanced move. And in this case, it makes more sense to move my variables to the right. So I'm going to add 5n to both sides of my equation, and I have negative 3 is equal to negative 3n. Dividing by negative 3 on both sides leaves me with n is equal to 1. Okay, the next section says that we are going to just simplify. So you notice there's no equal sign. We're just combining like terms. So we do see distributive property again. We're distributing our 2. So 2 times negative 3b is negative 6b, and 2 times 4 is 8. And looking at my like terms, I have negative 6b and negative 4b. That gives me negative 10b. And positive 8 plus 9 is 17. I have to stop here because negative 10 has a variable b and 17 does not. So those are not going to be like terms. There's nothing more that I can do. Okay, I'm going to distribute over here as well. So I'm going to just bring down this negative 5. 4 times 2y is 8y, and 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Combining like terms again, 8y minus 3y is 5y. Oopsies. Hello. And negative 5 minus 4 is the same thing as negative 5 plus negative 4. So that is negative 9. Okay, and last problem. Why isn't it letting me write on this one? There we go. Okay, last problem, 11. We have our distributive property, but with a fraction. No big deal. It's going to be fine. So 2 times 2m is 4m. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. I'm going to distribute over here as well. A fourth of 8. So 1 times 8 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 1 times 24 is 24. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Now we just have a variables on both sides problem, which we are fine to solve. So we're going to move our variables to the left. We're going to add 8 to both sides. 2m is equal to 14. And divide by both sides by 2, and m is 7. We can always check our answer. I know with some of these distributive property problems, we want to make sure that we did our signs right and everything with our negatives. So we can always check this answer very easily by substitution. So what we're going to do, and you can do this on any problem, is anywhere I see the m, I'm going to put a 7. So 2 times 7 is 14. 14 minus 4 is 10. So 2 times 10 is 20. I should get the same thing when I distribute. What happened to my thing? On the right side. So a fourth of 8 times 7 plus 24. Okay, 8 times 7 is 56, and 56 plus 24 is 80. And then a fourth of 80 is also 20. So it worked. My 7 is correct. Okay, last one, distribute. We get 6m minus 18. And then I'm going to distribute on this side. A third of 12 is 4. 1 times 12 is 12. Divided by 3 is 4. And 1 times 30 is 30. Divided by 3 is 10. Moving my variables to the left, I'll subtract 4m from both sides. That leaves me with 2m minus 18 is equal to 10. I will add 18 to both sides. So 2m is equal to 28. Divide both sides by 2. M is 14. All right, that's it. Good luck.